Hey guys, Ultra Maximus here, and I'm back with another retro review. It's a couple days before Christmas, and sticking with a Christmas theme for these movies. I'm actually sporting some early Christmas gear, thanks to my sister. She lives down in Pensacola, Florida, and my brother-in-law works on the naval base down there, and they picked me up some nice United States Navy air warfare. It's got a nice little logo on the back, and then digging this, a Top Gun hat, which is very nice, very cool. I collect a lot of ball caps, so this was kind of fun and neat. Um, they're getting ready to convert the old Top Gun film into 3D, which I'm really looking forward to because I really did like the old film. And it's a shame that Mr. Scott took his life, and my condolences to his family members and friends. And from a fan standpoint of films and of Top Gun in particular, he was working on a sequel with Tom Cruise in the modern Navy, which would have been very interesting and would have been a really cool follow-up to the 80s cult classic. So unfortunately, that looks like it's not going to happen now, but we definitely get the 3D Top Gun conversion. They were talking about putting that one out in the theater, and I don't know if they're going to or not. So I don't know. At least we get it. I think that's pretty cool. So sticking with the Christmas theme, I digress back. Probably one of the greatest Christmas films ever, and one of the best comedies ever, I think. It is National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. This is a masterpiece of comedy genius. There's so many things done right on this film that it's amazing. It holds up today as one of the greatest films that's put out there, especially comedy-wise. Christmas, holiday season, I mean, nothing beats this. I don't think. I challenge you to find a better Christmas movie than this. It was written and produced by legendary film director and writer and producer John Hughes, the late great. And it was actually based off of a story that John had written for National Lampoon magazine called Christmas 59. It was basically kind of a retro story talking about a Christmas 1959, which there is a tribute to that in this movie when Clark goes up in the attic and he starts watching the old films from his childhood. The one says Christmas 59, and that's what that's referring to. So very cool, very nice. A lot of stuff in here some people don't know. This is the old DVD issue. It was in full screen for the longest time, which was unfortunate. It is now available in widescreen, which is great. I actually am looking to pick up a Blu-ray copy of the film. I just love it tremendously. Now, this particular one does not have many features. It's got interactive menus, production notes, some scene access. There are 4 trailers for it, and subtitles, and that's it. Unfortunately, no deleted scenes or anything. However, if you have this copy, if you look on the inside, right here, this particular scene is not in the movie. And if you look at it, look at the pink Christmas tree and the sign. This is the little Christmas tree farm that they crash into at the beginning of the film. And as they're walking out into the forest, Clark and Rusty kind of get in this conversation about, isn't this what Christmas tree farms are for? And Clark's like, yeah, they're all overpriced and, scrawny and this, that, the other. And I think this is what he's referring to. It's a shame that it wasn't in the film. It'd been interesting to see what's going on. And if you look, I'm not sure exactly when it takes place because look at Audrey. She's got that frozen look she has when they go out and find the Christmas tree. So I don't know. I'm not sure exactly. Maybe this is after they realize they don't have a chainsaw or anything, and they come back to borrow a chainsaw or something. Let's see. What does it say here? The sign says buyer pays for something. Buyer donations. Buyers don't cut down. Own trees. More trees than he paid for. Buyer provides his own damn saw. So, yeah, this might be after they find the tree out in the forest, and he's probably a jackass, I'm sure, dealing with Clark. So it'd be interesting to actually see this. Maybe the Blu-ray has it. I don't know. If you've got the Blu-ray, is this scene in the deleted scenes? It'd be interesting if that's an option on those discs. So, yeah, kind of interesting. If you've never seen this movie, it is a classic. It is basically Clark wanting to have a good old-fashioned family Christmas. All the in-laws come in, Eddie shows up, and it's just some holiday genius. Nothing goes right for Clark, as usual. And this is probably the best in the entire Vacation series that was put out, in my opinion. It came out in 1989. I remember this being huge every year. HBO or Showtime or Cinemax, somebody was playing this at Christmas time, and I'm sure it still is a staple on the cable networks, that's for sure. Some interesting fun facts about this film. Johnny Galecki plays Rusty, who today is known as Leonard on Big Bang Theory. So he was Rusty in this. Of course, Juliette Lewis played Audrey in this film. Some other fun facts. The house next door to Clark is Sergeant Murtaugh's house from the Lethal Weapon series. That's the same. It's on the Warner Brothers lot. It's the same house that Julius Louis-Dreyfus lives in. So that's kind of an interesting little note there. And probably my all-time favorite is the lady that plays Aunt Bethany. I can't think of her last name, saved my life right now. She is, in fact, the legendary voices of Betty Boop and Olive Oyl from the old cartoons from the 30s and 40s and 50s. So she plays Aunt Bethany, and if you close your eyes when she's talking, I swear to goodness that you actually hear Betty Boop. She reprised the role in 1988, the year before, in Who Framed Roger Rabbit, and this was the last film that she made. She passed not too terribly long after this movie was made, so it's kind of a fun little fact that she is in there. But yeah, I mean, this is just an all-round great little film. If you've not seen it, definitely pick it up. It is something everybody, I think, should have in their movie collection. Whether you celebrate Christmas or not, it's actually hilarious. Probably some of the best stuff Chevy Chase and Randy Quaid have done, period. And every time I watch it, I always catch something I'd missed before. Like last night when I was watching the film, I'd never noticed that the presents that he brings Mr. Shirley, who's played by Brian Doyle Murray, they're all the same. They just have different gift wrapping, which is fantastically hilarious to me. It's little things. Just brilliantly written, just fantastically directed. The entire cast. Of course, Beverly D'Angelo's mother. She plays the mother on Everybody Loves Raymond. Just an all-around great cast. Star quality, 100%. Definitely a big thumbs up. This is something everybody should have at least watch during the holiday season. Absolutely, for sure. So thanks for watching, guys, and look for more retro reviews and other videos in the future. Have a great holiday, be safe, and have a great new year.